takes place on January 6th and marks the end of the period of Christmas season. During the festival, visitors in Greece are lucky to witness the spectacle of water celebrations in the Orthodox tradition. The Feast of Epiphany is associated with the baptism of Jesus in the River Jordan. After sanctification on January 5th, the most crucial celebration will take place throughout the country. They all revolve around the important ritual called the Blessing of Water, which is performed by a Greek Orthodox priest throwing a cross into the frozen water. Young men have to dive into the water and find it. Pleasure of enjoying fortune and health for the entire year. If you are looking for a unique Easter experience, why not experience your next Easter in Greece? As an Orthodox, Easter falls on March 31st, 2024. On the countdown period of the Holy Week, people will start the period of Lent. You can see a street procession on the night of Good Friday, with people following the priests holding candles when the Holy Week ends. The real celebration begins. The most beloved tradition on Easter is egg cracking, or tsougrisma. People hold eggs and crack them by hitting each other's eggs. The winner is considered to enjoy good luck all year. Instead of chocolate eggs, Greeks use real eggs painted red as Easter eggs, which represent the blood of Jesus. Want to discover the essence of Western theater? Don't miss the chance to experience the endless fun in its birthplace. For the past 68 years, the Athens Epidaurus Festival has been a celebration of theatrical productions, concerts, exhibitions, and other cultural events that unite global artists in this unforgettable event. The festival's theatrical program provides performances ranging from Greek tragedies to temporary plays. Last for 2 months from July 2024, this grand art feast will take place in several. The aspirations of the Athens and Epidaurus Festival are twofold. First, artists from all around the world have a platform to showcase and promote their creativity in playwriting, theater, music, performance, dance, and visual arts. Ohi Day is celebrated as the symbol of fighting against foreign occupation. During the weekend, the whole country immerses themselves in the joy of celebration, with the streets decorated with Greek flags. People march into parades consisting of marching, bands, clubs, and school children. If you are interested in joining them, Thessaloniki holds the grandest one on the 28th of October. Feel free to blend in with local people. Ohi Day commemorates the day when Greek Prime Minister Ioannis Metaxas defiantly refused an ultimatum handed to him in the early hours of the morning on October 28, 1940, by the Italian ambassador in Athens, Emanuele Grazzi. People all over the world admired Greece's bravery. It gave the rest of the world hope that the Axis powers could, in fact, be defeated. Traditionally, Oxy Day is celebrated with parades, flag decorating, and wreath laying at various military memorials. The Acropolis Museum, and other archaeological sites and museums are free to access without paying admission fees. While most of the commercial shops are closed, the restaurants, cafes, and bars are wide open, enhancing the festivities of the day. Traditionally, Oxy Day is celebrated with parades, flag decorating, and wreath laying at various military memorials. The organizer of the first Olympics in 1896 devised the marathon race recalling the glory of ancient Greece, and it became popular throughout the world ever since. The grand opening ceremony takes place on November 10, 2024. Followed by a 10 km road race, the historical start takes place at Marathon starting venue in the town of Marathon on the next day. Runners will follow a route that passes many of Athens' great venues and landmarks, and the race ends at the Panathenaic Stadium. You can watch the exciting race in the best observation spot like the Keita pedestrian bridge, the Athens Concert Hall, the Statue of the Runner, and the Kalamarmaro Stadium. The marathon race and course is inspired by the ancient Greek legend of Pheidippides, a messenger who is said to have run from Marathon to Athens to bring news of the Greek victory over the Persians at the Battle of Marathon. Taking from the tradition of the Olympic torch, the race features the Marathon flame, which is lit at the tomb of the Battle of Marathon and carried to the stadium in Marathon before the beginning of each race. In addition, an international marathon symposium is held the day before the race. Greek competitors have traditionally been strong in the men's and women's competitions. However, East Africans and Japanese runners have increasingly become the dominant runners from 1999 onwards. Inspired by Venice culture, the Carnival of Corfu gives a feeling of traveling back to the Middle Ages, while the streets are full of people dressed in fancy costumes. The Carnival in 2024 will take place from the 4th to the 13th of March. The best places to see the highlight of the Carnival parades are in Liston or Spianata squares, colorful parades accompanied by singing and dancing throughout the island. The Great Parade is particularly impressive and ends in the burning of the King Carnival in a bonfire, symbolizing the burning away of Corfu's sins according to local belief. An exciting tradition related to the carnival is the enactment of Corfi at Pettegolezia, which is a street theater where actors sit on windows and exchange gossip about local scandals in the local dialect. On the island of Santorini, there is more than just romance to be found. Dedicating to the volcano eruption that shaped Santorini's landscape, the Ifestia Festival is annually celebrated with a variety of events. The event takes place on the 14th of September 2024. Experiencing the magic of Santorini through its awe-inspiring fireworks show is the centerpiece of the festival. The show is carefully choreographed to tell a story of Santorini's history and myth. The enchanting blend of music and fireworks lighting up the night sky indeed creates an unforgettable memory. Combined with the reenactment of the eruption, traditional Greek dancing and music, and art exhibitions, the Ifestia Festival creates a visual feast that you can't find elsewhere in the world. The festival, entirely dedicated to the volcano eruption that changed the landscape of Santorini forever in the mid-2nd millennium BCE. Each September in Santorini takes place a very particular event, Ifestia, the celebration of the volcano. At the most famous festival in Greece.